Hello, 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 happy. I almost said Friday. It's Thursday. Happy Thursday. Hello, Smooth. Hello, Omega. How are you guys? Smooth, you're not in a cult. There's no cults. No cult at all. It doesn't exist. No, Spy, you're not in a cult either. How is everybody? I'm trying to feel like I am awake, even though I've been awake all day. Don't lie to us. I'm not lying. I would never lie to you guys. There's smut on the stream. What do you mean? There's another really cute cat girl on the stream. She's so pretty. So this is Rita. She's the newest combatant. It got like I pulled her literally right before stream. So I have to build her as much as I can. And then we're gonna try doing runs with her. To all the Christian followers here, aka everyone, please avert your eyes. No, you may look respectfully at her. I believe that is fine. Spy, thank you for the 20 months. I appreciate it. I also just love getting to hear that song. I'm also really sad because they have a synchronization. What's happening? Omega, thank you for those 63 months. Oh my goodness. And thank you for the prime. Brian didn't read it out loud. I'm sad. I summon the power of 63 to cleanse this stream of any ludity. I know, 63 months. Omega's been here a long while. So they have this thing which allows you to basically like quote unquote level up without actually leveling up a character. It's like all of these stats. But I forgot that there's a cooldown. You can't see if I move my head this way. Can you see? 2 days and 23 hours, so I can't do that today for Rita, so I have to actually build her the old-fashioned way. And I'm sad because if I had thought about it, then I would have taken Saphir out of there beforehand because she didn't need to be in there for a while. No fun 63 facts today. That's fine. That is a-okay. I don't know who I'm gonna give her as a partner though. Because we just got her. I don't have her like signature partner, quote unquote. I'm doing air quotes, but you can't see it. I think we should be able to find something. I think 50 is fine for now. There is 60 eventually. That I'm not too worried about. Increase the assigned combatant's attack by 8%. Increase damage amount with the assigned combatant's attack cards by 10%. First time the assigned combatant either exhausts a card or gains a status ailment cards, includes cards that have been changed from status ailment cards, increases damage amount of attack cards by 12% for 1 turn. I don't remember if she exhausts. Oh, she does, because Fate Imprint is an exhaust card. Okay. So that could work. She could work. Never use the replenishing things. We probably want 50 across the board. I'm just gonna let this auto run because Serenial can take them all out really fast. Every time I take time away from streaming and then I come back and then I drink out of my water bottle, I forget the stupid ass face that she makes when I drink out of my water bottle. I don't know that I really have much for potential, but we'll get there. Okay, 50 is fine for now. 60 will happen eventually. Oh, that's right. Memory fragments too. Those are some shiny cards. They are. Actually, these aren't even shiny yet. You can unlock I'm trying to think of who has it. Like Chooser has all of hers. Unlock like the animation for all the cards and it makes them even shinier, the unique ones. It's very cool. I like them. Okay. So potential justice is blue. We'll see how this goes. Okay, 50% damage amount for time acceleration. I always forget you have to press to do it after you dismantle. Oh, that's right. It can't go up here until she has the promotion. Okay, that's fine. What is this? If Rita's attack is greater than 800 plus 10% attack to herself, 5% damage amount to Rita's time acceleration. If Rita's attack is greater than 500, add an additional 5% to the modifier. Okay, so she probably wants just like attack and crit out the wazoo then. So we're starting at almost 500 attack. And then I think we want... is it this one? It's this one. I think this is a 4 set. Yeah, it is. Okay. This is the very fun part. Ooh, that could be good. Or actually, maybe we want critical chance. I mean, the flat attack is not ideal. Starting at 1% is not good. 0.2. I'm not sure about that one. Attack and attack. Attack and critical chance could be good. Although that's just flat. I wish it was attack percent. Okay. I mean, That's pretty good. It's not the best, but it could work. And then real question is if we'll have a justice damage main stat goblet, which it does not look like we do. Okay. And then if we could just get attack percent main stat here, that would be amazing. Okay, that is technically what I asked for. However, I would also like attack percent main stat with the substats that I need, which I know is asking for a lot. Okay, let's see. No, we don't want that. What's the one? I think it's just, yeah, I think we just want Blackwing. So let's see what we have here. Ego recovery. Okay, nothing. If that would, if that was justice damage main stat, we would be fucking golden right now. I'm so sad. I'm so sad. It's like perfect. It's just the wrong damage type. Let's see. I don't really need extra damage. I would really like this to roll crit chance as the last substat, but I can't guarantee it. Okay, I think we have to craft 2. I do have 8. Okay, we'll definitely use it for the goblet. That's not amazing, but it's not terrible. Let's see. We can just get lucky. Attack and attack, but extra damage is a lost stat on her. Just hit, I know, right? Just hit, little bro. Why does it want to give it damage over time for her with an attack main stat? Ugh. I think even if I can try another 10. I do. Okay. If it wasn't damage over time, if it wasn't damage over time, why is that on all of these? I'm so sad. Okay, well, actually, maybe I am crafting the wrong thing. If I. Oh, okay, yeah, no, I am crafting the wrong thing. I knew that. We want Blackwing, anyways. Settle or not good enough? Well, given that I was crafting the wrong set, not good enough. Okay, maybe critical chance is good. Because the more crit we can get, the better. I think that might be our best one right now. Why are you doing the keck laugh at me? I think this is gonna be a rest right now. And like defense and health aren't the worst because it gives her more survivability. It's not ideal, though, I will say that. No, we want attack mean stat, please. Okay, now, right, we have 2 and 2? Am I? Okay, we're gonna do some more crafting really quick because apparently I just. This is why we stockpile shit. No. No. Why do they all have extra damage? Yes. That one. I don't even need to look at the others. That is the one. Where did it go? There we go. Okay, now if we roll into crit chance with a 2% base subset, that'll be really nice. I'm still like conflicted about them adding like artifacts into the game, but it is what it is. Okay, we're just gonna send them all to 5 because why not? Ego recovery is not awful, but it's not amazing. Okay, attack percent. What are the artifacts? What I'm doing right now, like the artifacts in HSR, with like the sets and the substats and the rolls and the RNG, and you have to farm them and all of that. I do kind of wish that they went the reverse 1999 route of like just not having that because it's really nice. Like there's less variance, right? So like if I get stuck on something in reverse and I'm like, oh, what did this person do? I don't have to take into account or worry about like, oh, do they get like god rolls on their gear that's just gonna give them more damage that I could ever do with the same character. You know what I mean? Like it keeps everything a lot more even, which is nice. Please give me a good final stat. Damn, it really wants ego recovery on her. Okay, but crit damage, although 2 rolls into defense is not amazing. Why do you have a why do you have a notification that you guys can't see it? If I lean all the way over here, nope, that doesn't work. It has a little red dot, and that bothers me. Not all gotchas are his base is reverse. True, reverse is one of the best ones of all time, and it's not even close. Oh, what are her? Hello, Fearson. She did pull for Rita. She did pull for Rita, and we got Rita literally right before stream, so we're building her right now. I haven't looked at her ego manifestations yet. Following effects regarding Chronicles added to the Time Paradox card. If 6 was decreased, gain 8 chronal ascension instead. I have to get my head around her mechanics still. When chronal ascension is gained, create 1 fate distortion. That seems pretty busted. To just give yourself that much more damage really consistently. Changes hour of glorious values to the following. Increase damage amount of the next attack card of this unit used by 20%, max 300. She basically builds up her charges that turn into free energy for her cards. Yeah, I did her trial and like I've used her in the like story battle missions and stuff, but it's one of those like I just have to really like mess around with her kit before it's all gonna click, you know. When a 2 cost or higher card is activated, gain 1 trace of memory, increase Rita's damage amount by 5% for 1 turn, max success. You're curious to see how she plays? She's very fun. Okay, that's just upgrade. When chronal ascension is gained, gain 6 additional chronal ascension 1 time per battle. When chronal ascension is removed, inflict 80% fixed damage for each chronal ascension used over 1 turn. What the fuck? I'm sorry. I'm sorry, what? That's actually insane. That is so much free damage. That is insanity. When you trialed her, you're like, what the fuck is this? You trialed her like 2 more times before you understood. You don't know how it'll work though. Those are a lot of words. They are a lot of words. So basically, I know 6 constellation is always bonkers, but like that's insane. So she gives herself a buff spy. And like give and take away, give and take away, give and take away, etc. Right? And anytime she loses, as like loses the buff, she just does free damage to the enemies, which is kind of crazy. I have the Omega code from this season. I don't know that I want to use it on her. I'm holding on to that one. Might keep it. So where did we end up? 715, 43 over 144. Okay, that's not awful. What was it? We need 800 though for this? Yeah. Okay, I'm not gonna worry about that though because I literally can't get it because I'm not pushing her past 50 right now because I don't have the energy for that. Okay, let's look at epiphanies. When a card is activated, 1 chronicle for each cost of that card. When chronal ascension is removed, 3 chronicle. When a card is at the end of the turn, 100% damage to a random enemy for each chronal ascension. When a card is exhausted, 1 chronicle. When a card is discarded, 1 chronicle. When a retain effect is activated, 1 chronicle. Okay. I also really like the art on her cards. And I know that they're like already like guide videos and people like theory crafting and stuff, but I haven't watched any of those because I want to just figure it out. What's up, Afirison? We spend to get E6. I cannot spend to get E6 because I don't have an unlimited fund of money to pull from. Why are you question marking that? Donate for karaoke stream? I mean, and then she pulls E6. He's not wrong. What, $1,000 would get us E6, right? It's been a long time since I've tried to do E6 math. for anybody in any gacha. 1,000 recover maybe. I feel like, well, because right, if I use, so we have one copy of her. If I use the Omega code, then I only need, oh my god, what's basic math? 4 more copies of her to get her to E6. Right? No. 5. What? Oh my god. This, I need more sleep, y'all. So we have this one. Okay, yeah, we would need 5 more. 400 to 500 pulls is E6 territory. Yeah, and it's going to be more right because you want to assume losing 50/50s. Because you're not going to win every time. You thought your napkin math for Hoyo games was at least 2k for an E6. Okay, let's do the math. I'm gonna pull up a calculator, but I don't think you guys will be able to see it. So, so hard pity is 70. Right. Yeah. So 70, and then it's 160 per. So 1,600 times 7 is 11,200. Maybe your math is off because you bought a few copies from the shop. Hard pity is like 400 in Hoyo games, something like that. If you lose the first hard pity and then pulled a hard pity again. Yeah. So if you're going to hard pity 5 times, you need a minimum of 56,000 crystals. But then if you assume that you're going to lose every 50/50 just to be safe, you need 112,000. And then it's what? Is what? 6480 crystals for $100. So this divided by 6480 means you would need to buy 17.3 of the $100 package, assuming you don't have the initial times to top up. I mean, yeah, so you're at like 1730, basically rounded up. So it would be 2 karaoke streams. I'll level with you. I've lost about 7 grand in the past 2 weeks, so you're tapped out. That's rough. D-Gen math. Pay up a person. Yeah, I still don't think I could do what you do with all the trading and whatnot. I don't think my anxious heart could handle it very well. Can't do what you're doing. Can't do what you do. You're scared and crying and shitting. Oh no. Okay, so this one is we just increase the damage amount, lower the cost for each 1 cost or lowering it. What's the Yeah, he's doing all the trading stuff, which is really cool, and I'm really happy for him, but also like it terrifies me to no end. Like I could never do that, but I'm so happy that it's working for him, you know. It was like 400 bucks and tapped out. That's so valid. Increase damage amount of the next 3 attack cards of this unit used by 100%. Retain 2 vulnerable. When Chronal Ascension is gained, activate this card if in hands. Well, that's interesting. And then change all fate imprint in hands of 4. Change the cost of it. First time you traded options, you lost 20 grand and you didn't touch it for 5 years. That is also incredibly valid. That is, I feel like, a very valid reaction. Yep, never stop gambling, kids. Okay, so we could get this card for free. Activate 1 random 3 cost attack card in hands. Activate 1 random 3 cost attack card in draw pile. Activate 2 random 2 cost cards in hands. When a card whose cost is increased is used manually, 300% damage to random enemy. That's interesting. I feel like that one could be interesting, but also, I don't know. I have create 3 fate imprint. Oh, yeah, you guys, I keep forgetting you guys can't see the ones on the far left because I'm blocking it. You could create 1 on retain. When Chronal Ascension is gained, move all basic cards of this unit to hand. Select and exhaust 1 exhaust cards from all cards, then create Fate Imprint for each cost of that card. When Chronal Ascension is gained, draw 3 2-cost attack cards. Okay. And then we can't... Okay, this is her unique, so we can't Epiphany it. No such thing as free money, and 95% of people who trade lose their stack and quit. Gotten lucky exactly 3 times, and that's it. Yeah, I mean, that's right. That's true, right? The more you do it, the more likely you are to succeed in something like that, I feel. Decrease all chronal. Decrease all chronicle. Gain chronal ascension for each. Decrease. They have a typo here. That's not great. When Rita's basic or unique card is used, use chronal ascension as cost. Is her fate imprint? That's not, they don't count that as a unique card, right? Like, does that mean a card that says unique or just one of these epiphany cards? You learn quickly you're just straight up gambling. Shouldn't put money on it again unless you do your research and learn how to work the system. Yeah, there's a lot that goes into it. And like I know that if you like learn it all and how to work the system, it can work out. Okay, I'm also just curious because I, from looking at that, have no idea what you would build. So we're gonna creep and see what the people are doing. Okay. Oh, that's gotta be big damage in this one. Okay. Card is activated, 1 chronicle for each cost. Interesting. I know that there's gonna be different builds. I just want to see like generally what... Where does Flame of Eternity come from? I saw that in somebody's Ray deck earlier too. Maybe it's just a like a store card. Um, okay. That was not helpful. That's not what I want. I don't know right now. I'm not gonna go down a rabbit hole. Okay. 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 I think I get it. Why does. I spent so long getting good modifiers for the level 8 map and now it just reset them. I love that. That is an awful mix of things. Do you find playing with the E0 characters is fun? Yeah, I mean I like using all the characters. Obviously the more copies of them you get, the stronger they are. So like I can definitely feel a difference between the characters that are like E0 and that have copies in them. You think additional copies juices the characters, but fundamentally the strategy is the same. Yeah, the copies just like power them up even more, you know. But you don't need the copies. Why does it want to do discard so much? Seriously. This is really fun. Um, this isn't the best, but I think it'll work. It's gonna be a fuck it we ball moment. Alright, we wanna get Rita. I feel like HSR you needed a certain number of copies. Yeah, for certain characters you definitely did. Also, there's just a lot of issues with HSR in general. Um, Many of which I've talked about before, so I'm not gonna go on the whole like big rant, but they have a lot to work out. They've been struggling for a long time. I would really just like to take out cards, please. Hello, Neverland. How are you? How's Rita so far? Are you still trying to stack rolls for her? I have only done like the trial. We just pulled her right before stream, so far I've just been getting her leveled and built, and now we're going into a chaos. I really liked her trial. I have to still wrap my head around exactly how everything works with her, but man, he is being stingy. Stingy, stingy, stingy. Please let me... Okay. That's just one, but that's fine. We'll take it. Fucked up and evil gambling, but it would have been nice. Yeah, I can imagine. Pawn card. Why is this what we're getting? I don't like that card. Do not like it. Okay, I've got one on the bottom and one on the top. Man, there are so many campfires. Okay, we're gonna go like, I guess we'll just go straight across. Oh, that's right. I don't have Serennial. It's like, why can I only kill one of them? Because I did not bring Serennial with me. Which will be fine. I'm not that worried. Mealtime early is nice because on the other runs I've been doing today, I've been getting mealtime really late in the interior and it feels really bad. I'm just gonna use this because I don't want to drag the fight out. Plus, we have a lot of ego recovery on Rita. So we should be able to get it back fairly quickly. Okay. I will take survivability for sure. I don't think I want any of those. I want to try and keep an eye out for that burning fire card. Okay, so two Chronal Ascension right now. Okay. I'm gonna try and get her play style to click in my brain. Hello, Loganery? I am so sorry if I just butchered your name. Thank you for the raid. Welcome in. How are you? Hello, Biney Boys. Also, thank you for the follow. How is your Chaos Zero Nightmare stream? Are you enjoying Rita as well? So it's perfect? Okay. Okay, that's good to know. Thank you for bringing your community here. Neri also is fine. Awesome. Um, for all of you that I don't know, hello, I'm Stardust. I stream a lot of variety, but we're kind of hyper fixated on the card deck building games right now. Um, and we're running with Rita for the very first time right now, so it's very exciting. Rita's starting to be more enjoyable right now for you. Hell yeah. I'm trying to I just want to like mess around with her kit and get it in my brain, like how it works and how I want to build her and all of that. And also, Neri, if you need to go eat or rest or nap or work or whatever it is you need to do post stream, feel free to go and do that. I will take care of your community as best as I can. We're just gonna have some chill chaos runs. Oh. Oh, they do the same amount of damage. That's funny. First, she didn't understand her really and kind of messed up her first couple of chaos runs. So yeah, they definitely are releasing characters with more complex kits the further in we get, which I really like, but it also takes, it takes a little time to fully understand all the intricacies. You played her with Calipe and Typhera, and that was better. That's good. That seems like a good combo for her. We'll take this one. We'll see how that goes. You could say you tried with Typhara 9, but it went way too bad. Oh no. I'm just running her with Narja at 9 because this is usually who I run in Chaos when I'm trying to build someone. It's either 9 or it's Serenial. Um, oh, they both have 1. Okay. Nice. Enjoy, Rita. Enjoy your stream. Thank you. Enjoy whatever is next for you. You're gonna go to sleep because it's 2 a.m. in France and you're working in 6 hours or so. Oh gosh. Yeah, please go rest. Please go sleep. Okay, we can go up here. I think now we're out of the 1 HP. Yeah. Neri.exe is shutting off now. Have a good night, Neri. Thank you again for bringing your community over. Let's see. Start of turn, 2 agony to all enemies. I don't love that, but I do like the 1 morale and 1 resolve. My card is exhausted, 1 chronicle. At the end of the turn, fixed heal 20%. I think I'll just take this one for now because survivability is nice. I like not dying very much. Nice. Let me get both of them. I love getting 6 credits every battle. I feel so rich. Why not? I don't want to spend a long time in these fights and take a lot of damage. If I don't have to. Increase damage amount by 20% for each cost of cards in hand. Okay, so this is the one that does a like really big damage when you have her card that you make that I forgot the name of that increases in cost. Fate imprint. That's what it is. Maybe we get good cure for her here. That would be amazing. You're fine. It'll work. It's not what I wanted, but it'll work. Not mad at it, as the kids say. Okay. What does her ego skill do again? 6 chronal ascension, increase damage amount of the next attack card of this unit used by 10%, 30% for each cost of cards activated this battle, max 200%. Okay, so like big damage. Powers herself up. She has a lot of self buffs, which is nice, actually. Your nephew does say that all the time. Does that mean that I'm officially speaking the language of the youths then? Is that a good thing or a bad thing? Alright, let's take the mealtime upgrade. Oh, that's right, he summons this guy. He is very annoying. We're gonna eat damage, that's fine. I'm not too worried about it. Although the curiosity is annoying. Okay, we can heal though, that's good. Oh, nice. Gave himself. That's a lot of damage. Increase damage amount of the next 3 attack cards of this unit used by 100%. Increase the action count by 3. Change cost of all fate imprinted hands of 4. I think this one we might try to meditate at the fire, so I think right now I'll just take that. Can I break him? I can. Nice. Oh, that's okay. We're very close, but it's not quite enough to finish him off this turn. There we go. Okay, I don't think we need counterattack. Now we go fight in the arena. Yay. Okay, this should not be too bad, I don't think. Hell yeah, arena time. Her having a heal basic is really nice. Like, we're gonna get rid of it, but it is very nice. Okay. That's so Fate Imprint went up in cost. But then we should be able to use 2 and then 1 of this, if I understand correctly. Okay. Okay, I get it. So you have to do math. We love math. I would really like to heal. That would be incredible. I was really looking forward to using the mealtime in the last one, but did not happen. We were too strong. Okay, we'll just attack. Oh, I should have used that one. Okay, see, that's gonna take time to get used to. That we'll be able to do more attacks than we have AP for with her passive. Damn. We didn't break 9 out of her mental breakdown. Oh, good. We have 2 mental breakdowns. Y'all, this is going great. Oh, this is terrible. Okay, we get 9 back at least. That's good. But it's not good if we just die. Oh, he said anyways. Okay. This is fine. Yeah, we're just fucking dead. Nothing I can do. Okay. So that's a warm up. That got out of hand very quickly. Okay, let's try again. Surely this time it goes better. Okay, we can take out a card. Okay, we'll take that. And then maybe we'll see the card that I'm looking for that I don't know if it's a season card or not, but I'm assuming that it is. Okay, we're gonna go middle and then we're gonna go to the bottom. Okay. I guess it's also nice if you can play her card, you can play Rita's cards essentially for free. That'll be fun. I feel like once we like get her going, it'll feel really strong. Nice. We love one-shotting enemies. Okay, we have 2 for her. Nice. Okay. The dots are starting to connect, which is good. I like that. And we always take the card removal option here. And then we go down to the bottom. Darn, I was hoping that that was going to be mealtime because that would have been really nice. I still think Nine's ult is one of the coolest, like the most interestingly animated ults that they have in the game. She's just so cool. Okay, we can get that guy. Okay. Oh, he's so low. He is so low. He has 49 health. That's tragic. Okay, now he's gone. Okay, we can give that to Rita. Oh, I should have done that first so we got the veracity on the hit. I went too fast. Okay, he will die next turn. So that's nice. just take the stat increase, I think. They get the treasure trove. I haven't seen this for so long. Okay. We're just gonna take the money. Take the money and run. This guy is annoying though. First time you saw that, you clicked nothing and continued. Yeah, they don't make it super clear that you can open all 3 chests, which is kind of annoying. I really need to get a straw for when I stream so then I don't make that, like, O face whenever I drink out of my water bottle. Oh, nice. We can just kill him. Okay. I will take that. Okay, more money. That's always good. We are not going to die in the arena this time. I'm going to make it through because last time was just a warm up. Okay, we can heal for free. Basically, that's really nice. Ooh, divine. You know what? We'll take the free vulnerable. I am not gonna complain. Oh, I forgot they exploded. Oops. Oh well. Okay, now we have mealtime. That is good. Okay, not dying in the arena. We can do it. Alright, we'll heal. Yeah, she was gonna have a breakdown, but we knew that was gonna happen. As long as 9 doesn't also have a breakdown, we should be fine and should avoid the situation that we were in the last run. Okay, that's fine. Okay, we're gonna hit that and get some stuff to help here. That should get rid of him, right? Nice. And then we can ult. Okay, surely at some point she breaks out of the mental breakdown. Theoretically. I think this next one will do it. Yeah, okay. Yeah, we're just gonna heal. Alright, we can just take the free damage with the heavy blow, even though we don't really want that equipment. That's fine. Free damage is always welcome. Increase damage amount of exhaust cards by 25%. I think we just take that. I think that's the best one that we can take for her, actually. Okay, into double leap, but we should be fine. Emphasis on should. I think we'll be fine. These guys do hurt though, which is annoying. Okay. I just want the epiphany off of this so we can get damage. Oh, nice. And heal. Okay. That was good. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna make it out of this fight just fine. So we just have one left now. Her ult's so pretty too. I really like it. You're looking at Rita respectfully. You and me both. She is so pretty. I really love her design. Alright, what are we gonna get? Does anybody have a lead card? I don't think so. Okay, I don't think we need to take that. Okay, this guy's annoying, but he's not the worst. I think we'll be fine. Okay, we can heal. And then we can use heal. And then we can shield. Oh, that almost gets him. Darn. I should have put the vulnerable on before I used heal. That's okay. You should die next turn, so we should be fine. Yeah, we're fine. Alright, who gets the epiphany? Nine. She's the only one that can get it. That is fine. We'll take that. Okay, I'm gonna take out our heal so then we don't have any basics for her. Here, we'll take that. Do you know what's great? Is that I was doing barrel runs before this for the for the Great Rift, and I was looking for both of these cards. Do you know how many times I saw them? None. None. 0 times. And now they're both here. That's really funny. That's really funny, game. I appreciate that. It's got a sense of humor at least. Okay. I feel like 9 is going to have a mental breakdown fairly early on in this fight. Because her stress is really high. That's fine. Oh, yep. There we go. Mental breakdown. Yeah, we love that so much. So much. I was also having the same thing again that I was having with Orlia, where the cards that I was specifically looking for epiphanies on just like literally didn't epiphany the entire run. I don't understand. Like every other card for the other 2 people epiphanied, but not her. Maybe I just need to tell the game that I'm trying to build for somebody else, and then I'll get the epiphanies on the characters that I actually want them on. Because yesterday and today it is being what's the word? Obnoxious? Very, very obnoxious. Okay. Can use one of these. Reverse psychology, exactly. Reverse psychology the game so it gives me what I want instead of what I don't want. Okay, so I can play that for free. What I'm not quite sure of yet is like the flow of Rita's gameplay. Like once you, because I know that like you can stack the fate imprints in hands. I think I'll just have to like mess with her and then also maybe just watch other people's runs with her to really feel like I understand what is happening. Okay, we'll do that. This is the thing that drives me a little bit insane though, is because we haven't gotten any epiphanies for her yet. So I can copy. Like I'll probably copy Chrono Circle. But then we need each of them to epiphany and to epiphany correctly. Surely we'll get it. Okay, I will take 1 AP in elite and boss areas for sure. Do we have another arena entrance? No, we just have one. Sometimes there's multiple on the interior map, but if we want to hit it again, which I do, then we need to go on the bottom. Hello, Rift. How are you? Thank you for the 36 months. I appreciate you. 3 whole years. That's how long it's been since you streamed. I know, but I'm getting back into it, right? We're doing 2 this week, which is like feels like a big deal, which I kind of hate. But here we are. How are you doing? I'm really tired, but I'm okay. Did you ever play that game? I did. It was, oh, you were right. It was right up my alley. I forget the name of it, but I know which one you're talking about. Very, very good. Okay, what are we gonna get for this? The end of the turn fixed shield. Yes. Vampire crawl. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, it was good. Okay. Did that. I can play this for free. Can we just finish it? No, because... Okay, that's fine. It's not gonna do anything to me anyways right now. We are so fine. Okay, we want the middle one so we can go to the arena. Never seen you play Dungeon Crawler, but Slay the Spire cross with Vampire Survivors still seem like something you like. Hell yeah. Yeah, Dungeon Crawlers aren't like my first genre that I'm gonna go to, but they definitely can be enjoyable. For sure. Okay, we make Fate imprints. We're just gonna ult. Nice. Right, we'll do that. And then that. Let's see. Okay, we'll take 3 Fate imprints. You just know Star is the sim swimming pool with no ladder type cozy comfy pastel cottage core. I don't know what sim swimming pool with no ladder means. I've never played The Sims. I do like cozy games though. Cozy games are really nice. We are not doing the Gatekeeper's Trial. I do not want to mess up the run. Okay, we'll upgrade. I feel like I can see why Rita would work really well with Typhara because Typhara just feeds you AP like it's nobody's business. And with all of the cards that Rita's creating, and especially how high cost they can get, like you would want a lot of AP. So we'll have to try them together. Not this run, obviously, but at some point. Okay, we'll do that. Can play 1. That's fine. Jesus Christ. That will never not scare the shit out of I just jumped so hard. Thank you, I'll drink water. Oh my god, you'd think after like 3 years or however long that's been a thing, I wouldn't get like jump out of my skin every time I hear. Okay, I have finished the water that was in my water bottle. Actually, can I? Oh, that doesn't get him. Okay. I would ult with the 9 if that would. Got him. But I think actually that gets him. Nice. When a 3 cost or higher card is activated 1 AP one time per turn, I will give that to Rita. That seems like it'll be good. Because all of her cards cost a lot. So we'll definitely be getting value out of that. Alright, Naruto's gonna have a breakdown soon. That is for sure. I am starting to see the vision with Rita. And how she can do a lot of damage. Alright, we'll just take this because that's fine. Oh, I meant to click the top one. Oops. It should be fine. Okay, that's fine. So that should move. It does. Okay, so that makes it usable. So then we can hit with one of those. And we'll create 3 and then. It's not quite enough. Alright, we'll do that. That's a lot closer. I'm just gonna use the ego skill to finish that. Okay, I can still go up. Nice. Okay, let's select one card's epiphany and hopefully we get an epiphany that we want. This one goes 3 as well. That would be really nice. We can make one every turn. That might not be bad. I can also reroll that at a campfire and see if we can get what we want. Oh, I hate these guys. They hurt so much. Narja is absolutely going to have a breakdown here too. Yup. There it goes. Oh. Cool. Love that. So fun. We love double mental breakdowns. Okay. I'll take it. Get rid of that guy. Saved? Yeah, we are saved. We are so fine. It's just stressful, although no, please don't disconnect. Thank you. Just getting two breakdowns back to back like that is always scary. They're solving connection issues. Yeah, my game has crashed like 4 times today, by the way. Knock on wood that it doesn't happen during stream. Yeah, it is terrifying. We'll make fate imprints. Yeah, ever since the new patch for Rita, it's been more like had more connection issues than it has in a while. Which I don't really know why. It's not great. Here, we'll do that. I think we leave these right now. I think that's fine. Here, we'll do that. Here, I will take a damage reduction. Nice. That was a good hit to crit on. Oh, I guess I could have taken that. That would have been fine to have. Okay. What else do we have? Okay, I think we take the... I mean, they're pretty much the same. I think we take the bottom path though. They're not so vastly different. Okay, we'll do that. I hate how many eyes this guy has. He has so many eyes. Okay, what do we get here? Activate one random 3 cost attack card. Sure. That for free is nice. Although we might not keep it, I'm not sure. And it's full. Our hand can't be full. Oh, I should not have played that because it's the one that had retained, but that's fine. Yeah, if we can get that one to also be the make 3, I think that'll be really nice. Hello, Cthulhu. How's it going? Please don't murder my team. I would be very sad if that happens. I feel like Rita should be good. Rita 9 should be good against him, but we'll see. 9's probably gonna have a mental breakdown, if I had to guess. Hello, my Eldritch Lord. Exactly. Okay, we're gonna do that. We're gonna heal. I'm gonna play 1. Then we're gonna heal. The other thing with this guy that I always have to remember is that you have to alternate who you play cards from. Otherwise it's bad news bears. Like that. Yeah, okay, 9's gonna have her breakdown. That's fine. Because we should be able to beat him. That was a lot of stress. Yeah, he puts a lot of stress on your team. Alright, we'll do this so we can play one of her cards. Okay, nice. Maybe 9 ult finishes him. Oh yeah, we are so fine. We are incredibly fine. Now we just have to hope that he gives us some good gear. You know what? We're gonna give it to Rita. It's just more attack, which is good for her. That is a lot of attack. It is. Alright, which card gets the epiphany? Let's see. Oh? One tenacity damage, 4 agony to the target. I think if we just take the because going up to 504% damage from 336 is a lot. So I think we just take that, even though it's not the divine. Apparently I'm just the chatter that says there's a lot of something. Apparently, but there's nothing wrong with that. Oh, fuck this guy. Afirison, I found your favorite person in the entire game. Yo, it's Dog Bro. We found him. Okay, so we're gonna do that. I'm gonna do meal time. Okay, we don't have any to change over. Just try and get rid of his ads if we can. Especially because he's gonna make them hit harder and harder. So we get that, or we get... Okay. Hello, freak. How are you? How is your evening going? What does that do? Not as much as I would like, but that's fine. You actually hate the undead dude more, the guy with the bells? Oh, like the one where it's like the green on one hand and the red on the other, whatever? Glad you had an early shift today so I could catch you. I'm glad too. I feel like I haven't seen you guys for so long. Is there a reason there's no game volume? It should just be really quiet. It's showing up in CZN, or in CZN in OBS. Yes, but also no, the one who's like a boss. Oh, the fucking bone guy on the blue planet. Dude, all my homies hate him. Okay, we have 5. Is that enough? That's almost enough. I mean, not, it's like halfway enough. Let's do vulnerable and then see what that does. Oh, sweet. Now it's enough. Okay, she's really fucking strong, guys. Rita is very, very strong. Let's trigger another epiphany. See who gets it this time. Oh. The end of the turn, fix heal 20%. One morale, one resolve. When a retain effect is activated, one chronicle. I feel like it should take that one because we have one of the cards with retain. And free chronicle is probably good. So then we don't need to re-epiphany that one. In that case, if she is that strong, are you going to hire her to beat me up so you can give your hands and feet a break? What? I don't need a break because I don't beat you up. That's not a thing. Also, that card, that epiphany is really good synergy with 9 and her hue, so that's really good. X to doubt. Why are you doubting? I've never beat up anyone, let alone Omega. Okay, we'll do that and this, and then we fatal strike, and then fighting spirit. Would you testify that in front of the court? I would. You beat down your right? What do you mean? Oh, hold you in contempt of the court if you say yes? Oh gosh. Is this a roguelike deck builder with anime girls? Basically. So, freak, imagine that Slay the Spire and Darkest Dungeon had a baby, and that baby was set in an anime girl like sci-fi universe, and that's this game. You said you don't beat up, you beat down. I'm not as tall as you, it's just factual. That's not what... No, that's... I feel like this is like earlier where I just should not respond at all. Interesting. It's really interesting. It's a really good game, Freak. I really like it. Okay, let's do that. Oh, nice. 9 crit. Amazing. 12% critical damage. Oh. Do we take more critical damage or do we keep the attack? Well, this just also has higher base attack. I think we keep that. I'll give the critical damage to 9. That's a really good piece of gear, though. The Eternal Flame. Nice. Let's copy. Right, we have enough. Oh, yeah, we have more than enough fate memory to copy on Rita. We are going to copy Time Axis Collapse. And then I almost feel like we could get rid of her unique skill, but I don't know. Maybe it's better to keep just in case. Like that's a pretty clean. I'll keep it, that's fine. Yeah, we can give that to 9. Then we'll give that to Narja because the vulnerable will be really helpful. I don't think we need nutrient absorption. Alright. Second boss time. Let's go. Okay, that's the retain one. 2043, 20. Okay, yeah, that does more. Just out the gate. We'll do this, so then I'll take more damage from 9. Okay, we want veracity. Do this. I think we need to make some room in our hands. Okay, mealtime's free now. That's good. Because then we can get big heals. Then we'll make 3 fate imprints. We'll hit him with that. Whoever the next Goon Slop character is, you're in. Did you pull for Rita Fearson? I know you were planning on it, but then you were also like, you might not. Right, I can hit him again. Then we have so much AP right now. Stockpile would be really nice if we could get it. Oh, of course. Of of course he does the he can't take any damage thing when we get this. That's fine. You think you save? That's fair. Alright, big guy. Her kid is interesting, but you think you're skipping this whole season? That is fair. Nine Typhoon Rita all go together. They do. They do for sure. Okay. Please don't murder me, Mr. Bossman. You don't think Big Sword Girl Chizuru? Oh boy. Okay, we can do this. Maybe. Cold Big Sword Girl? Oh, Yuki. Thing is that Rita's gonna have a mental breakdown. Might be able to pull this off. We'll see. Yeah, so there's her breakdown. She can't have crazy synergy with anyone. Yeah, the devs fucking hate her, bro. Like, they do not like Yuki. I feel like season 1 banner wasn't super cohesive. That's, yeah. Yeah, that's true. I really thought there's a chance we could. I'm so sad. Yuki is synergy with Rita, outfit synergy. Yeah, that's true. Okay, that's unfortunate. Man, I feel like I do better when I don't stream, and then I stream, and then I just make like bad decisions. But to be fair, I feel like that happens when anybody streams any game. Like you're automatically playing differently than you are when you're playing when you're not being observed. Okay. I do think that's gonna do it for me tonight, though. Thank you guys for hanging out. It was really fun. I'll be back again next week. Probably with more Rita runs, if I had to guess. I hope everybody has